Alright, so welcome back to the Scumbag Podcast. Took a little break there, but we are back. And the conversation was, can you date a chick that has an OnlyFans? Can you be in a serious relationship with a girl that has an OnlyFans?
I just found out about OnlyFans this week. So, I'm new to this. I respect hustlers. So if she doing the shit to get some money, we good.
So you could be in a serious relationship, in love with a chick, marry a chick, your wife, and she has an OnlyFans where she is showing everything that you are normally seeing on a daily basis.
If I was the type of dude, yes.
If you was what type of dude?
If I like women like that, yes.
Okay.
But I'm looking for more women with PhDs and all that. You know what I mean? But if I was to actually marry her, she getting money, then I would disagree. But I will understand and respect the hustle.
But you know, it's a lot of chicks out here that got OnlyFans that getting a lot of fucking money.
Like I said, I respect the hustle because I respect hustlers.
Of course, we all do.
Street bitches that not doing shit.
But we not talking about that. We talking about strictly, let's say this your wife, this a girl that you really care about. You know what I'm saying? This a girl you want to build a future with.
I mean, but you gotta actually pick the woman you want to be with. So if you pick one of those,
but it ain't.
You gotta accept what the fuck she come with.
But I don't think that it's. Let me make sure the audio. I don't think that it just goes down to one of those because it's a lot of women that I know that got OnlyFans.
Would you actually be in a relationship with them?
Me personally, no.
Well,
and
what happens if you were in a relationship with one of them and it actually become one of those?
Then the relationship is over.
That's how you feel?
Facts.
Whether you get money or not?
Yeah, because money not a great factor to me. I get money, so I'm not depending on a chick, you know what I'm saying, to bring money to the relationship. Because I'm a type of dude, I like doing shit for chicks. I like being in a position where I'm able to take a chick on dates, take a chick out of town, go on vacations and shit. So I'm not necessarily, the things that I look for a woman is not anything that is monetary. Like the things that I look for is I look for emotional support in women, right?
Okay.
And even outside of that, like I'm a dude, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? So if a chick hit me up and they like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let me come over and fix dinner for the kids, or let me come over and help you with the kids. That's the shit that means a lot to me. More than, yo, I'm getting a bag from OnlyFans or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. So me personally, I don't think that I could date a chick that has OnlyFans because to me that's personal. That's something that I hold endearment. Like what we do when we doing well or whatever. I don't want no other nigga being able to look at my chick and be like, yo, yeah, I seen her the other day. Ooh, you know, she posted this shit up yesterday, nigga. You should have seen it. Like, I know you're not gonna talk about my chick like that.
Right, I feel that.
But you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you, like, do you think that you could be in a relationship with a person that has an OnlyFans?
I mean, marry her? No. But this is one of my bitches.
No, but it ain't talking about one of your bitches. This is your main chick. This is a chick you in love with.
I'm more in love with women that's more like Michelle Obama. Intelligent, can lead the situation. I'm not worried about no hood shit with her. You know what I mean?
I don't think OnlyFans is hood shit. Like I know a lot of professional chicks that got OnlyFans, and I follow them. I'm a subscriber. But as far as me like being able to be in a relationship with them and like take them serious, I don't think that I will be able to.
No, I mean my thing about it is right. I'm more into women that I can have a debate with.
You got some comments going on. Go ahead, bro.
I'm more into women I can have a debate with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not right about a lot of situations. So, if I can have a chick I can say, I can have her to lead shit, and I'm good. But to be with a woman who's not intelligent enough to do that, I can't see myself being with her.
All right, so look, my uncle, he got a question, right?
Yeah.
He say, but what if she has the OnlyFans before you? So what if you meet a chick, right? And she has, like, you meet her, y'all dope, y'all clicking, y'all going out on dates, she doing shit for you, you doing shit for her. And when things get serious, she informed you that she got an OnlyFans.
There's a situation that we gotta talk about.
Could that be a person that, I mean, even if y'all talk about it, could that still be a situation where...
If she's the woman that I want, and I see things going further than what it is, she got a decision to make. Does she want to keep that, or she want to keep me?
So you wouldn't date her if she decided to keep it?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. I feel the same way. Like, you know what?
I'm not gonna knock you for your hustle.
You know what? If it was a chick that I came into the situation and she like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Things get serious. She like, yo, I want to keep it real. So I got an OnlyFans. Ooh, but we clicking and we fucking with each other like that. I don't know if I would necessarily be like, I don't know.
That's a decision you have to make.
I mean, of course, that's the decision you gotta make. But if we already established a connection, and I'm fucking with you the long way, and I'm like, I got real deep feelings for you, and this is something you had before me.
And that's the conversation I need to have.
Then yeah, like that's I feel like in that situation, I would probably be more understanding of it and being like, you know, this is what she was doing before.
Right.
But if we in a relationship already and then you want to decide like, oh, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans or whatever.
Nah, that's not cool.
Nah.
Yeah, I can't do that because it's like
Big Devin can't go for that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Wow. All right.
See this nigga, I can't stand this motherfucker. Man. I swear to God.
He said Big Devin. All right. Okay. This nigga 5'6".
They got 5'8", nigga.
No, you're not.
Bro, I'm taller than you.
Fuck out of here.
Bro,
I'm 5'8".
Bro, how much you wanna bet I'm taller than you?
I ain't even do this.
How much you wanna bet I'm taller than you?
I feel like we 12 years old now. I don't do
Bro, how much you bet I'm taller than you?
I don't do it.
See, cause he know.
Fuck out of here.
Big Devin, what they call me, AKA fuck with me, you
That
know
make me
I.
very uncomfortable.
AKA fuck with me, you know I got it. You hear me?
Make me very comfortable to talk to you. Come on, Big Devin. I don't do that, boy.
Hold on, let's see if somebody else says some shit. Hold on. What if the OnlyFans was just her in lingerie or bikinis? No news. So she got an OnlyFans. So I showed you the little videos of the bitches that not the bitches, but the young ladies, the black queens that I follow. So what if it was?
No, let's pause. They're not black queens that go on here showing their body off to everybody else except the
Bro,
man.
they definitely black queens on there.
No.
It's chicks on like that's what I was telling you. It's not just hood rat shit. It's chicks on there that has PhDs. It's chicks on there that got masters. They got a whole bunch of shit.
Who the fuck don't want them? Tell me that.
What you mean?
Who don't want a black woman who educated, they got their shit together, that's gonna be on OnlyFans? That makes no fucking sense.
It's a lot of niggas because they got niggas.
What I'm saying is, they might not have the right niggas because if she had the right niggas, she would never be on that with all that knowledge she have.
Okay, so let me tell you this. A chick can pull, certain chicks pulling in, let's say your chick pulling in 20 grand a month off of OnlyFans. And she only posted, she not posting the shit that I showed. She not posting a little finger play. She posted shit like lingerie pics. You know what I'm saying? Like some upscale sexy shit like professional photo shit. You still ain't fucking with it?
A woman like that who has a PhD, doctorate, whatever it is they have, that's actually that got a fucking brain in here, shouldn't be on that.
I disagree with you.
You can disagree with me, won't you? Because that's what life is about, disagreements.
Of course. This is why the Scumbag Podcast is the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world.
I would love to marry a woman who have a PhD, a doctorate degree, medical degree, and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I feel like those are strong black women. Strong women in general.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So for you to have all that and I have those hood rat shit, it's not cool.
I don't feel like I don't
knock nobody to hustle.
Yeah, but I don't feel like having an OnlyFans is hood rat shit.
I think so.
I don't
Or
think
it's for lonely women. If this woman out here got this and that going on, and she got a strong nigga behind, I don't feel like that should be going on.
I don't necessarily agree with that. So the simple fact of you're new to what OnlyFans is.
I'm definitely new.
You're very new. So I can understand on the spectrum of you just figuring it out, being like, oh, that's some hood rat shit. But that's not. I don't think that that's what it is. Like there's a lot of women out there that may have an OnlyFans, even chicks that I follow that has OnlyFans, and these are chicks that's been getting to the bag. These are chicks that's educated in different things, but they have an OnlyFans because they trying to pull in extra income. It's chicks out here that's getting 5-6 figures a month from having a fucking OnlyFans.
They not be in a relationship.
But the question was, would you be in a relationship with them?
My thing about it is, what I'm trying to say is, those women right there need attention.
Or need money.
No. You don't need money. If you have that type of shit going on, you don't need money.
How come?
Because they don't.
Who the fuck can't use an extra 20 bands a month?
Everybody.
Who the fuck can't use an extra 10 fab bands a month?
Everybody. Listen, thing about it is, right? As a real nigga, as a real grown man, I should say, and I have a grown ass woman with me, we're gonna figure shit out together. You don't need to be on the internet expose your body to the world.
Bro, you sound like somebody dead.
I'm just saying, I'm being real with you. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you though.
if you got all this education in your brain and everything else, you don't need to do that.
Look, some pulling 100K a month. Imagine the chick that you fucking with pulling 100K a month.
If you like that, that's what's up.
Oh, what do you say?
If you met her and she was doing that, you got a decision to make.
Yeah, like I told you before, there's some chicks on there that do feet fetishes.
Some chicks
Yeah.
like that. The other chicks' feet.
No. It's some chicks that only post videos or photos of their feet because people have feet fetishes and shit.
That's definitely some weird shit.
They make a lot of money. Oh, I turned the camera around. My bad, people. There we go.
Like I said, if you meet her, she already on that, cool. That's on you to decide if you want to stay or not.
Okay. I mean, and
That's the type of nigga you gotta be.
And I'm only being a devil's advocate because I don't like if I was fucking with a chick and she decided in our relationship, in the middle of our relationship, that she's gonna start an OnlyFans, I don't think that I would be able to be in a relationship with her. But if this is something that she already had going on,
Then you gotta
and me and her is already clicking, we already fucking around with each other, and we already, established a bond, then that would definitely be a conversation. I wouldn't say no.
Right.
Like that's a decision that
if you didn't know and you came to the relationship
right.
with her and y'all decided to make a bond together, and she make $100,000, why would you knock her hustle?
That's a fact.
That makes no fucking sense.
That's a fact.
Because if you take her hustle away, that means everything's on you.
Which is true. Which is very
You
true.
gotta do everything that she been doing, plus what you been doing. That makes no sense.
That's a fact.
Versus listen to a woman who has nothing else going on, that's making nothing, that's doing nothing, but wants the whole fucking world.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
But a woman who out here got a PhD, doctorate, and all that, and she getting this money there, and she don't need money, but she would do something different. That's something different.
Okay.
You doing the most for no reason.
I don't, chicks that got, the chicks that I know that have it, I don't look down on them as like,
I mean, you never look down on nobody.
No. But at the same time, like, the chicks that I know that has it, I don't look at them as being like, oh, these some thirsty ass chicks, or these some chicks that's out. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers that I follow, or a chick that I know that has fucking OnlyFans and shit, is respectable chicks. These is motherfuckers that's been hustlers. These is motherfuckers that's been getting to the fucking money. This is a different avenue for this shit. It's a lot of chicks out here that's making a lot of fucking money from this shit.
But that's my thing.
Cause niggas is perverts. Niggas
Bitches are perverts too.
But no, dudes is perverts more than women.
No, the fuck they're not.
Bruh.
You'll find out how much of a pervert woman, a woman is when she gets to a certain age.
Bro, okay, so let me tell you this. It's niggas on there paying to look at chicks' toes.
And women do fucked up shit too.
Like, what is crazier than that?
You don't think women out here doing the same shit?
Paying to look at a nigga toes? Hell no.
They might be paying to see a woman's toes. You never know what the fuck people out here doing.
I mean, okay.
People are people.
Point taken.
Everybody got their own situation.
Oh, but yes, this is the Scumbag Podcast. We are back here talking about OnlyFans.
And you got other shit going on too.
Hold on, somebody else post something?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while, but it's like there's a lot of shit going on.
Oh, they have people on there that do SMR or just eating. Yeah, they have. I mean, of course, OnlyFans is OnlyFans, right? So OnlyFans doesn't just have to be nasty shit. It's for like there's musicians and shit on OnlyFans that people pay subscription just to see what they post or new music or whatever thing. That's how it started.
There better be some nasty shit.
Okay. These are the opinions of this nasty motherfucker right here. And this nasty motherfucker right here on.
I'm a nasty motherfucker, Ray.
Why you so nasty, Ray? Because I'm a nasty motherfucker. Hold on, what she said? Yeah, they have people. Okay. Stepping on grapes and putting on lotion. Look, this pissy ass nigga, bro. Hold on, let me make sure we still recording. All right, cool. All right, so look, we still recording. This is gonna be a part of the podcast. Yeah, we still got the camera and everything right here. So I just joined on live just to see what motherfuckers is on and to involve y'all in the conversation. If there's something you want us to talk about, or if you have a conversation piece or anything that you want us to discuss, please comment, let us know. If not, you can find us on YouTube at Devin Webb. And also the hashtag the Scumbag Podcast. But once this pissy ass nigga come back, we'll get back to talking this shit. So yeah, let us know if you got any topics or whatever, and we here for it all. Hey nigga, make sure you put my toilet seat down.
What?
So you better make sure you put my toilet seat down.
Yo, get outside. I ain't know what to say that.
Alright, so let's see if somebody posts some shit. Holla, what up, Unc? What up, cuz? Alright, so look. So we was talking about this earlier, but we gonna pull it back up since we on live. Let me click my shit back in. Top 5 rappers, dead or alive, all time. I don't want to hear that shit. Let's go.
Generation, nigga.
Nigga, we ain't talking about no generations. We talking about
You
in
can't just
general.
say it.
No, bro, you trying to put
Nah,
stipulations on this shit. Top 5,
man,
dead or alive, all hip hop. Let's go. Number 1. Number one, bro.
Where?
Number one, dead or alive.
Where?
From the 80s to 2020. Top 5, nigga. Let's go.
That's hard shit to deal with, man.
Alright, bro. But you need a couple of minutes? You need a couple of seconds?
You go first.
You need me to go get you a journal?
Shut
so you
your
go
ass
you
up.
can jot some shit down. You want me to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so look. Man, I'm only 30. Number one, Jay-Z. Top 5.
That's why you crazy.
Jay-Z. Who better than Jay-Z, cuz?
A lot of motherfuckers.
Name him.
Rakim, Tupac,
Get
Biggie.
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Like, who you talking about? What era, nigga?
All eras. Jay-Z done crossed over from the 90s to 2000 to 2010s. Jay-Z just released the album a couple of years ago, what was it called? 444. Nigga, the hardest album that came out that year.
What does that say in the Bible? What is that verse?
And I don't know.
Exactly, so knock it off.
What verses you talking
I
about?
don't even want to talk about
Look, that's why I can't stand this motherfucker, man. He say some shit. No. What was that? What was that back in 1980? No, don't even worry about it. Is it what's the 444? Is there like a secret meaning to it or what?
It's a verse in the Bible, man.
Of course, it's every verse in the Bible has a 444. So what verse in particular are you talking about?
I'm gonna drink my drink. You finish talking to who you were talking to.
It's fine. This nigga. So top 5, Jay-Z.
One.
Jay-Z top 5. No particular order, but Jay-Z. I got motherfucking Jeezy. Lil Wayne. Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, nigga, I got this. Lil Wayne, top 5 rappers. Nas.
Okay.
And Cameron. What you got to say about that?
So where do T.I. come in at?
He T.I. is top 10, but he ain't in the top 5 though.
Where do Tupac come in at?
He top 10 too, but he don't come in number 5 though.
I don't know what to say to you right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Alright, so who your top 5?
it's hard to say who top 5 because I got a lot of favorite rappers out here.
So that's the reason why there's a top. You can have a lot of favorite rappers, but who the top 5?
Where the fuck do you put Scarface at?
He top 20.
Rakim?
And I only heard one song from that man. So.
KRS-One?
He top 100.
Rick Ross?
He top 50. Bruh, everybody can't go in the top 5. There's gonna be niggas left off. That's why it's the top 5. You only can pick 5 niggas.
I think we need to talk to you about R&B.
Nigga, shut up. That was a brief intermission that we had took. Hold on, what he say? Hold on, my nigga said Jay-Z, Meek Mill, T.I., Rick Ross, Fabulous, top 5. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Hey.
Fuck you talking about?
That's a nice lineup, man, but niggas forgot about the original niggas, you know what I mean?
Man, my nigga like 25 though.
Yeah,
that's expected.
I mean, I can't.
And I'm 30, so my list is what it
I'm
is.
37. I can't really like.
You don't like Meek Mill?
I hate his fucking voice. Do he say some shit that's good? Yeah. I hate his fucking voice.
We gonna walk this nigga up out there.
I hate the nigga fucking voice, man. Like, why the fuck you use a grown ass man with a high pitched ass voice? I can't deal with it. Can't do it.
Jay-Z got a high pitched voice.
Not like him. Not like him.
You too. All right, so let's switch it up. Let's talk about something else, man.
We can't talk about top 5 rappers with some
Yo, because this nigga say something else, me and this nigga gonna be fighting up in here, bro.
Hey, let's get it on.
But I don't feel comfortable with you saying it.
I'll pass on him.
You get this nigga a pass. Bro, you got a conversation you wanna go? You wanna end the shit with, or?
I can't wait till this Corona shit over with because I need to get outside. I'm fucking losing my motherfucking mind. This bitch. Like, when you don't have money, you want to go a lot of places, right? But when you get some money, you want to do a lot of things. And now, right now, you can't do it.
You can't do it. That's a fact. Nigga, I'm traveling though. Traveling, yeah. Poppy.
I'm a little nervous about traveling and shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I've been traveling. Nigga, you sitting, nigga, 2 feet away from me.
You had Corona.
Yeah, I might. Hey, man.
I ain't fuck with you.
God is good, bro. We blessed. You hear me?
Back up a little bit. Coronavirus ass nigga.
Coronavirus, it's real. Let me see. What's another topic we can discuss real quick, man? Wrap this shit on up.
You got shit else to talk about, nigga.
We gotta do at least one to wrap this shit up, bro. We gotta do at least one more topic to wrap this shit up. We talked about the playoffs. We talked about child support. Shout out to Nikita. I'm still waiting on them papers. Say that I'm off.
Not my situation.
Please shut up. I hate your ass.
Not my situation. That's on you. That's on you.
I hate you, pretty motherfucker.
It's not my situation. I got to do with it. I want to talk about that.
What else? Who you voting for? Let's talk about that. No, brother, you on the Scumbag podcast, brother. Where we live our Trump. You look like a Trump supporter.
I don't think the same shit about you. Ass.
Who you voting for, though, bro?
You got, I mean, a lot of things that Republicans want to do, I'm with, but the people that they actually have, I'm not with.
True.
And a lot of things that Democrats do, what they want to do, I'm not with.
What up, Chris? What up, little sister?
But I love the Democratic people.
Okay.
A lot of situations that Republican views, I rock with. A lot of things that...
Like what?
What was the thing I said earlier?
Don Julio, shout out to them.
You didn't lose my train of thought. Them fuck. I was looking at something earlier where it's saying that Republicans.
Somebody call him.
Yo.
Yo. What up?
I'm on a podcast. Get the fuck off my phone.
Man, fuck your podcast, nigga. I'm on your phone, bitch. Fuck your podcast. I'm on your phone. Well, put me on your podcast. What up, nigga?
No, you're not invited, some bitch.
Well, if I ain't invited, then ain't nobody else. Including yourself. You can invite yourself. If I ain't invited, nigga.
Hey, excuse me. This is my cousin. I love him to death. He get on my goddamn nerve.
I'm your goddamn brother. Don't call me your goddamn cousin.
This is my brother, excuse me, because he's a little emotional right now.
I'm not slow, bitch. You slow. Fuck you mean? Gonna call me slow real quick?
You see the type of niggas I deal with?
I see, G. Tell the nigga you can call him back. We're finna wrap this up.
Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm trying to wrap this shit up, man.
Alright, wrap that shit the fuck up, and you call me right the fuck back, and you tell all them motherfuckers, hey, bro, it's us or nothing. Fuck you mean?
Man, get your bitch ass off my phone.
I'll punch you in your face, man.
You better not. I'll fuck you up.
Not until I start punching.
Get on my phone, man. I want to talk to you more.
Like 15 times first. And you already fucked me up, but when we punch at the same time, nigga, I'm a winner.
I hit hard, nigga. Know that.
You hit hard, I understand that, but when I'm ducking and dodging, and I punch your ass, nigga, it's different, bro.
I need one punch to knock you the fuck out. That's all I need. I'm going home
Right,
and eat
you
my
gotta
meal.
land that one punch, and you can't land that one punch. You got alligator arms, bro.
Don't worry about it. Mike Tyson, nigga.
Right, Mike Tyson got knocked the fuck out like 3 times.
Hey, I want to talk to you no more. Get off my phone.
All right, you better call me back, bitch.
I am. Shut the fuck up.
I'll beat your ass. You better call me back, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna hang up, but you don't call me back.
Shut up.
Alright, bitch. I'll look.
Alright, so look. I know I'm not voting for Trump.
No, you better not vote for Trump.
I would never vote for Trump.
We need to get all these racist motherfuckers out of the scene, period, because we need to live our lives. We got kids and everything else. So if you vote this motherfucker back into our system again, else, it's a chance you jeopardize your child's life, and that's not cool. Because what happens now will happen in the future. Let that shit be going.
But you know what I hate? They don't give us no viable people to vote for.
So
They always give us the worst of the fucking worst. Like, it's no way in the world. Trump 80. Joe Biden 70, or he knocking on fucking 80. Why the fuck is we choosing them? Why is them our only fucking choices to fucking rule the fucking world? To rule the free world of the United fucking States? You only have to be 35 in order to run for president.
So what is that saying?
What is it not saying?
What it's saying is that we're afraid to step up being charged.
I don't necessarily think that. What I think is that it's a lot of older white men that's in charge, and they afraid to lose power.
Everybody afraid
Because
to lose power.
we had younger people, like we had Mayor Pete. Mayor Pete is like 37. He not even 40.
Who's that?
Mayor Pete, he a cool ass dude. He just gay dude from, I think, from Indiana or whatever. But he's a progressive. Like, he has a lot of progressive ideas and shit. Even Bernie Sanders, I was a huge Bernie Sanders fan.
But Bernie Sanders is fucking 90, man.
But Bernie Sanders connected with the young people.
Bernie Sanders is the grandfather that you would love to have.
Facts. so we gonna pick an old nigga to be fucking president.
It would definitely be Bernie Sanders.
It should be him.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be these older motherfuckers where we picking between the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if Trump was the Democratic nomination, that motherfucker was coming out in droves, man. But you also have Joe Biden, who wrote the 98 crime bill, which put a lot of niggas in. It's probably motherfuckers that's watching this who daddies or granddaddies, mothers is in jail because of that fucking bill.
Yeah. So what that's telling you is that instead of motherfuckers being out here trying to shoot the next nigga, why don't you pick up a fucking book?
But
go
we
to
not
school.
we not talking to them niggas.
We have to talk to them niggas.
We not, because them niggas not gonna listen.
We have to talk to them.
Them niggas, in my personal opinion, them niggas that's out here shooting women and children, them niggas gotta die off. They in the way.
It's gonna come to that time, but everybody need role models.
That's a fact.
So if your role model is doing the same shit you doing right now, you trying to be better than him. We need better role models out here.
That's a fact. And I will tell you this, like when I grew up, and probably similar to when you grew up, right? The role models that was in my hood was the drug dealers.
Yeah.
Them was the niggas that we seen with the nicest cars, we seen with the baddest chicks that had money on them. They had access of just money in general. And yeah, if that's what you grow, if that's the environment that you growing up in, and all that you see is these are the niggas that you deem as successful, of course you're gonna try to emulate the shit that they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need doctors, we need fucking lawyers, we need entrepreneurs, we need businessmen that's out here that's really getting money, that's really making a way to come into the hood and be like, yo, nigga, go choose any young nigga that you see and show him a different fucking way.
The thing about it is, right, I grew up under T-Fly.
Okay.
That was the nigga by neighborhood.
Right.
I watched this nigga smash a car against the Western Avenue shit that's in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Hop out that motherfucker. The next day he went and bought a brand new ass car.
Right.
That's the nigga I want to be.
Right. And nigga, I grew up under. I ain't gonna put no names out because feds might be watching.
No.
But I grew up in the hood too. So the niggas that was out west that was getting money, nigga, that shit was impressionable to me.
Right.
And that's why me as a shorty, I did a lot of the shit that I did because that was what I knew. Those were the niggas that stood strong in the hood and that had respect and that had women and that had money. So, but what I'm also saying is like, if it was similar niggas like that put that effort into something else. So they put that effort into starting a business. And they was able to show them same things as far as just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm opening up a gang of corner stores. I'm opening up a gang of submarines or anything. Like I think that I would have definitely moved towards that because as a shorty, if you growing up and you don't really have shit and you see a person that has shit that have the life that you want, you're going to automatically gravitate towards that.
That's my point. So we have more niggas in the hood that's actually going to school being something different than what they used to.
But school ain't everything. That's
is
my
everything.
own,
What the fuck you mean?
Bro, going to school, going to college is not everything.
I didn't say that, but I am saying that. Because what you want to be, you gotta act on it.
But if you've never seen it before,
that's why I said we need to have more niggas in the hood that's doing what the fuck we talking about right now.
But imagine, okay, so this. You go to school, right? You go to school, you go get you a 4-year degree. Because this is the life of a lot of niggas that I know. A lot, not even just dudes, but just chicks and everybody in general. They go to school, they get a degree, they get into debt. You have to, if you claim bankruptcy, you still gotta pay Saturday Day. It don't matter what you do, you still gotta pay these motherfuckers their money back.
But let me say this though, right? You don't have to go to school to get a fucking degree about shit that's gonna have you sit in the fucking desk or a cubicle and that shit. Go to school for a trade.
But that's what I was just about to say. There should be
I'm a trade nigga.
There should be more opportunities with trades. I know plumbers that make 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
I know motherfucking people that do air conditioning that make 6-7 figures a year. But you don't really see that in the hood
because they don't know better.
Because they do what me and you did.
What?
They leave.
If you go through all that hard work to become a better man, would you want to still stay in a neighborhood where your kid's not safe at?
No, you don't. But if you are a kid that's growing up in the hood, if me and you leave, the only people that's left there is the niggas that's selling drugs, the niggas and that's going to be impressionable upon the kids.
That's why the internet is so important, because you get the venture out to people from different areas that appreciate what you do. But when you wake up every morning, you gotta say, I'm gonna be a better nigga than I was yesterday.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna do something better and different than I did yesterday. And once people pick up on that, then it's gonna be the world will change. But when I was growing up, we didn't have the internet.
Which is true.
We didn't have that. So we dealt with what we dealt with in our hood.
Right.
But now it's a different situation.
Which is
Because the internet was a gift and a curse. Because the internet can teach you a lot of shit that you never knew, that you would never learn in school. But it also be a curse because you picking up all the bad habits of people around the world.
True. I mean,
Like, I talk to people who from LA and say shit like on phone now.
yeah. That's that Chief Keef syndrome shit.
You know what I mean? Like, we here in the Midwest. Why the fuck y'all talking like us on the West Coast?
Because they seen the come up. And that's what I said about the record industry. Because these are still kids that's growing up in an urban, I don't even want to say urban, that's growing up in that's growing up in a poor community. And they, the same way that everybody else seen it that was from Chicago, they seen that same shit. So of course they're gonna be like on phone now. Because that's what Chief Keef them say. And Chief Keef is a prime example of a nigga that grew up in an urban community, in a poor community, that got owned by speaking his truth. By saying whatever was going on in O Block and all this other shit. And he was able to make it out. So the kids is looking at it the same way.
It's time for a change.
It's definitely time for a change.
Because we come from kings and queens.
Yeah.
But as long as we keep putting ourselves out there as if we are lower than anything but God.
But you understand why that is though, right?
I get it. But it's time for that to change.
But it's hard for that to change if that was the way that this shit was conditioned for it to be.
It's
nothing happens by coincidence, right? So let me just explain this. If we say that it's time for a change, right? Like this sleepy ass man. If they say it's time, you say it's time for a change, right? And you speaking to people that never seen anything other than they blocks. You never seen people that never. It's people from the west side that never went out south. It's people from out south that never went out west. It's people from those neighborhoods that never even came down here, that never came downtown or whatever. So if you're speaking to them, that you basically gonna be speaking a foreign language.
But what I'm saying is, by the internet being out there, people are seeing different things.
If they want, if they have enough capability in their brain to go and search out something different. But everybody is not equipped with it.
Facts. But the thing about it is, everybody look at their phone. Everybody look at their phone.
Okay.
Right? A lot of people is on social media. I'm not the type of guy. I don't like to see drama and all that shit, so I don't really be on social media that much. But if I go and I see some positive shit, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Right.
When I go to YouTube and I pick up on the Black Panthers, I watch that shit because the same shit they was going through, the same shit we're going through 50 years later, 40 or 50 years later.
Right.
If people go back to watch that shit and realize how smart these black people was, they will actually pick up on it and become smart as them and even better.
I agree to a certain extent.
Okay.
And my certain extent is you have to be in a position to be able to be open to that information. So if your whole thing is you coming up in a survival, whatever somebody else is saying about black empowerment, you don't give a fuck about that shit. Because you're trying to worry about where your next meal is gonna come. You're trying to worry about where your next job opportunity is gonna come or where your next fucking money is gonna come from.
And I agree with you with that 110%.
Right.
But if you have more people out here that's actually using their brains and doing something big and better, you're gonna join the bandwagon. Now I say you're gonna jump out here and try to kill police officers, which I feel nothing about. But if more people see positive things, they will be more positive than they are negative. But it's a lot of negativity out here that people for some strange reason, it's more attracted to negativity than positivity.
Yeah, because negativity is the easier route.
It's easier route, right? But if you put it out here, and a lot of people are actually looking at it and see more and more people doing it, people want to jump on the bandwagon.
But you have to be in a space where you are able to understand and comprehend that information.
You already in the space.
How?
Are you going to accept it or you're not going to accept it? That's what the problem is.
No. I don't think that, because you're speaking from an area of.
Mind you, I came from the hood.
No, we both came from the hood.
Right.
But my mindset right now is different than when I was living in the hood right now.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's the end goal. But you have to be. If somebody would have took, if we couldn't have this conversation between me and you 10 years ago from now, because I wasn't in a space where I was I was able to understand it. I was in a space where it's hustling. It's hustling and bustling. I gotta get this money. I gotta figure this out. I gotta take care of what I need to take care of. My mom's struggling. My grandma's struggling. Everybody is struggling. So I'm trying to figure things out. So we couldn't sit right here and have this conversation back then. Now I'm at a space where I was able to hustle and get to a space where I'm open to new information. But if the only thing on my mind at that point, even at this point, the only thing on my mind at this point is I need to get it and I need to figure things out, and everybody else around me is fucking struggling, and I'm trying to figure a way out so that I don't be in the same predicament as everybody else, then you can expect that person to comprehend no matter what you're saying to them. Because at that point in my life, I'm looking at everybody like, yo, you're not fucking helping me. You're not showing me, even showing a person the ropes is a different opportunity. But you're not helping my situation at this point. So if I'm going out every day and I'm providing, like Jay-Z had a line and he was like, and we gonna wrap this up. Jay-Z had a line, he was like, he said they couldn't say nothing to me the times that I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. No, he said, no, this is what he said. He said they couldn't tell me I wasn't grown, especially the nights I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. So that basically means is, even when he was a child, when he brought something home and his family is fucking starving, but he's out there, he on the block, he's selling drugs, he's doing whatever that he needs to do in order to get that money so that he know that his family is back home struggling. So nobody could have came to him at that moment and been like, yo, Jay-Z, like, yo, get this rapping shit together, because this is the shit that's gonna make you a fucking billionaire. At that time, he would have been like, nigga, what? Nigga, my mama back home hungry. My brother and my sister back home hungry. My grandmother and my grandfather is back home hungry. Nigga, I gotta get this shit. So whatever you talking is a fucking foreign language.
Mm.
If that makes.
I'm from the streets. I'm a hustler, man. I got it.
I don't know.
got it.
I don't know if this nigga from the street, but we'll figure it out.
It's funny that shit is like that. You know what I mean?
But we gonna wrap this shit up, and we gonna save the rest of this conversation for another time. My man Dre gonna be back. This is another episode of Scumbag Podcast. Appreciate everybody that's gonna tune in. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in on my live. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in on my homie Dre live. We out here. Appreciate y'all.
Definitely not scumbag.
The audience. No, this nigga is definitely a scumbag. This nigga is definitely a scumbag. But look, we gonna upload this shit. I'm gonna get the audio, get the video up on YouTube, and y'all can check in. Y'all can watch this shit in real life time. If you know somebody that needs to hear this shit, yo, tell a person to tell a person. And I appreciate y'all all. I appreciate all the feedback, man. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Scumbag Podcast, and we are out.
Fuck your
Man.
couch, nigga.
Fuck your couch and fuck with me. You know I got it. You hear me? All right. And that's a wrap.
All right, my nigga. type of shit.